Alright y'all, good morning and welcome back. This morning, what I have for you is a beautiful Thai style beats American. It's our little timer for our bacon. We're doing a beautiful Thai style meets American breakfast. So we're gonna do a beautiful twist on an omelet, but in this omelet, we're gonna do lump crab meat from some blue crab claws and some clusters that I made the other day, did a whole separate video for. We're gonna take about 5 eggs. We're gonna take some fresh chopped tomato, green onion, garlic. These chilies are just gonna go into our cooking oil slash butter to add to the flavor a little bit. Here I have butter and lemon juice reserved from our crab the other day. And just like that, here we go. So I guess if you wanted to, you could call this the Thai style crab omelet. This is my own rendition of some Thai street food. Been wanting to do this. Happened to have done some crab just here recently, and so you know what I mean? Why not? It's gonna come together real quick. Have that bacon already in the oven. That beautiful sheet pan bacon. Okay. Those eggs, you see how orangish those yolks are. Those pasture raised, no hormones, no antibiotic eggs. You can get all kinds of different ones that are out there, but if you're wondering why those yolks look a little bit different and just rich and beautiful, those things are eating things that they're supposed to be eating. I'm eating all that other stuff. All right, so almost on the bacon. Okay. Little Himalayan sea salt mixed with Mediterranean in there. Little black pepper. And go ahead and fire this up. All right. It's pretty high heat. Okay. Come on over here. Come on over here. It all comes together pretty quick. Take a look at this bacon. And give that just another minute. It's just right where we want it to be. So first out here, whenever you do your sheet pan bacon, I recommend you just get a paper towel and a plate. Put it off to the side so you can just remove some of that oil and bacon grease off of there. You can still save it to do other things with, but it's a good way to just let that bacon just sit and get even more better. So this is something you could do on like a Saturday or a Sunday. Get your little stuff together. It takes about 15 or so minutes to get everything together and make it happen. Get your bacon cooking beforehand. Little splash of milk or half and half if you have it. Way. Okay, go. Said before, this is our butter and lime juice mix. Okay. Together. A little bit of cooking oil. Okay. A little bit of that grapeseed oil. Use peanut oil too. Use any kind of oil you like. Just something that can hold high heat. Alright, let that come up in temperature a little bit. Bacon should be just right. Come on in. There it is. That's what we're looking for. Oh yeah. Sheet tray bacon. Everything's coming together. Put this bad boy's right off of here. That sound of that crackling coming up, that heat's just about ready, just about right. Get our bacon over here off to the side so we can focus on making our Thai crab. Let's see here. Just like that, it's good to go. And go ahead and pour it in. Okay. And we're gonna have little utensils here. What we're going to be doing. Okay. So the first trick is we're letting that heat do its work. We're going to let that egg form up a little bit, and what we're going to do is we're not just going to fold this over. We're going to kind of roll it into itself. So at this point right here, you have your one garlic clove. One garlic clove. This is breakfast. You want to get out of hand, but if you know anything about Thai folks, Thai people love garlic, things that are fresh, things that are beautiful, and it's not just because they like. We only like things that are fresh and beautiful. I'm a mixed breed. I'm half American, half Thai. I was born here in America in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, but typically that's what you have. If I was at my mom's house, she's born and raised in Thailand in a small village on the Cambodia border. So I can tell you that if you're at her house, it's a lot different. She's going out and getting things from the garden, or sending me to, because that's my job, sending me to go fishing, getting things from the grocery store for other people, not really so much herself. Our crab. That beautiful crab reserved there. Okay. Oh yeah. Put that all in there. Put that all in there. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Nice, beautiful. So if you're having a crab boil and you have those all those little extra little pieces and parts at the end, you can sit there and crack them up. Take the time. If you wonder, like, oh man, every time you have a crab boil, there's always like going to be some left, and that is true. But what I like to do with that is come up with new beautiful things that you can do. All right. Oh my goodness. Oh love. I wish y'all were here to smell this thing. Oh my goodness. That beautiful lemon butter coming together. Grapeseed oil is basically flavorless. So that's not what you're smelling. All this smell of this crab, tomato, onion, garlic, lemon butter. It's a beautiful thing. When you start out and you're getting all your ingredients together, you lower the heat a little bit, but then you want to pick up that heat a little bit. Not crazy hot that you're sitting here fighting with what you're doing, but just bring up that heat a little bit so it starts to firm up that egg. It's almost like doing a fried egg omelet. We're gonna get this all working together. Keep it working. Always little tricks. Cover that up just a little bit to just let everything, just all that heat, cook all the upper layer, solidify everything together before we start rolling it all over into itself. Oh yes. So I hope you guys are all having a beautiful day out there. It's a beautiful day in Texas. Like I said, you could do this thing on the weekend. If you have a crab boil on like a Friday night, you could sit here on like a Saturday or a Sunday, take some of that reserved crab, do one of these omelets. I promise you, you do it, you will not regret it. Then you pop your socks off. All right. And oh yeah, did I forget to mention, not only do we have bacon, not only do we have crab, butter and lemon, but we also have cheese. What's an omelet without cheese? Going ahead and put a whole bunch of cheese in there, whole bunch of cheese. Yes, just like that. Everything's starting to come together now. Beautiful. Okay, right before we roll it, you just want to just kind of put a little something over it. Just let that cheese melt down just a little bit, because that's going to help everything hold together. And when you start to roll everything and fold everything into itself, it'll just start to grab. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, beautiful, 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 beautiful. Oh Lord, I wish you'd all could smell this. So what you see me doing now is just working on those sides. You just put it all together, almost like a calzone. So I'm using that heat and the edges. That's why I use this more like a American style, like non-stick, almost like a wok, a little bit deeper, so you can use those edges. So this is the Le Creuset wok style non-stick skillet, and you can use those edges right there. Use everything you got, just like that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Better. All that's coming out. Keep up. Keep pushing those edges back in, just like that. I'm gonna put those in there just for a little bit of flavor. Let's see here. Set this up so you just have a little bit of beautiful garnish here, so you guys can see. Just like that. Garnish with a little bit of green onion. And over here, lay out some of your beautiful slices of bacon. Voila. And there you have it. The beautiful, beautiful crab omelet, Thai style, meets American. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm super pumped about it. It's something you can do that's quick and easy if you just reserve a little bit of that crab meat. Let me see here. And a close up of this bad boy right here. Oh Lord, call that a beautiful way to start the day. You guys, I'm Chef Bravo. I hope you all enjoyed this. I hope you're out there taking good care of your families and living it up. Until next time, respect and love.